Hey everyone, I'm Mind, and it's LEGO One Piece time! The sets have now been officially revealed, and I am so incredibly excited. Ever since this theme was announced a few months ago, I've been really looking forward to seeing these, and so far, they've really not disappointed. So let's go through them all. First off, probably the most exciting set of the wave is the Going Merry pirate ship. Of course, the most iconic ship from this series. Now, of course, this set, just like all the other sets of this wave, are based off the live-action One Piece on Netflix, not the anime or the manga, which on the one hand is a little bit disappointing, because it would have been cool to get sets based off that. But with that said, this looks phenomenal, and the cartoony designs of LEGO minifigures in general really just works for these characters, so a lot of them still do feel close to their anime counterparts. This set does come with 5 minifigures, and it's the 5 you'd expect. There's Luffy, there's Usopp, there's Zoro, there's Sanji, and there's Nami. And I believe this is the cheapest set to get Sanji in, but all the other characters do come in other sets. However, some of their outfits are exclusive to this one. I think Sanji's outfit and Zoro's outfit are possibly exclusive to this one, though we'll see as we go through the other sets. This is my first time looking at them. It's so cool to see the giant sail in LEGO, though, with the Straw Hats logo on it. And the minifigures I'm pretty happy with. Like, they went pretty all out with them. Luffy has an all-new hair hat combo piece, which looks great, as well as dual molded legs. In fact, I think everyone except for Zoro has an all-new hair piece, because you can see Usopp has a brand new hair hat combo piece as well. I love Sanji's hair piece, where his hair's like covering one eye. That's perfect. And Nami has an amazing new hairstyle as well. It kind of reminds me of some of the beta art for Nya from the LEGO Ninjago movie. Like the concept art, if you guys have seen that, she has a hairstyle very similar to this. And Zoro does use a very common hairpiece, but in green, which I believe is a new color. Let's see if I have better images of just the minifigures. Here you can see them a little bit better. Looking at them a little closer, I don't like how Zoro's shirt is not white. Maybe they wanted to make his outfit a different color from Nami, but I don't know. I feel like the white and green is such an iconic part of that outfit. The light tan works, but white would have been way better. Sanji has unprinted legs, which isn't the end of the world, but it would have been cool to see something there. I think Nami's legs are probably the worst looking part in any of these minifigures though, because she does not have the dual molding, and when another character from the same set does, it just makes it seem a little bit odd that it suddenly cuts off and goes back to orange for the feet. Overall though, pretty solid. Like, I'm really looking forward to these. And then here's some more images of the set. You can see there's a new sword piece here that goes around the neck for Zoro's 3-sword style, though I'm sure we could see that better in some of the other images. Actually attached to the minifigure, hopefully. Here's the back of the box. Oh, we have a full kitchen for Sanji. That's awesome. And you can see there's this mystery wanted poster here. That's because these are in all the different sets, and it's random in every set. You're not guaranteed any one specific wanted poster in any one set. So there's quite a few to collect, which is super cool. It's very similar to what LEGO Harry Potter did a few years ago with, like, the purple card pieces. That was a great concept back then, though, and I like this a lot more. Also, here's a look at Zoro with the sword in his mouth, as well as some of the alternate faces. We can see Sanji, we can see Luffy. Yeah, this is a super exciting set. I cannot wait for it. Now let's take a quick look at some of the smaller sets. This is the Windmill Village hut. This is the smallest set of the wave, and it's like a flashback set to when Luffy was a kid. And that's really awesome. Like, I did not expect to get this. As such, we get a Shanks minifigure too, and he comes with both his hair and his hair hat combo piece. And Party's bar looks fantastic. I feel like it has all the detail it would need, despite the fact that it's a relatively small build. Unfortunately, I don't have any better images of this, just the box image, but this set is €30 or $25, and that feels like a great deal to me. 3 exclusive minifigures and a fairly substantial build. I'm looking forward to this one. The Going Merry, by the way, was $140 USD or €130. Next up, we have Buggy the Clown's circus tent. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I have still yet to watch the One Piece live action. I am definitely gonna watch it before these come out, but I've only seen the anime. And I know a lot of this was changed from the anime. So I can't say I'm super familiar with the source material here. However, I mean, it's clear what it's supposed to be, right? It's the inside of a circus tent. I like the big buildable Buggy head. Buggy himself, by the way, is exclusive to the set. And then this is also the cheapest way to get adult Luffy, to get Nami, and to get Zoro. And you can see Zoro is in a different outfit in this set, this like blue shirt. I like that he has the dual molded arms. In fact, a lot of the characters have dual molded arms. It just shows how much detail they put into these minifigures. And the build itself seems fun. Oh, here's how it looks on the outside. It's got 2 of those mystery wanted posters. Yeah, I feel like I'd have more to say about it if I'd seen the source material. Oh, you get the mini Buggy too. Okay, that's funny. That's awesome. But overall, it's a very fun, unique little set. If you guys have seen the live action, let me know what you think of it in the comments. But it's great to get all these characters in a cheaper set. And Buggy does have a very cool design. I love his new hat piece. This one, by the way, is 55 USD or €50, which again, doesn't seem bad. Like, that feels pretty fair for what, how many pieces? 573, yeah. For a licensed set, that's not bad at all. Now here's one that I was personally very excited for, the battle at Arlong Park. Watching the anime, Arlong Park was definitely one of my favorite arcs, so I was really excited to hear that they were making a set of it. And yeah, this looks fantastic. They've got the pagoda here, which is like the main build, as well as some carnival games and a tiny bit of the forest where Usopp was running away. But the real highlight of the set is the minifigures, because wow, look at these. We have an exclusive Nami minifigure in the set where she has the bandage over one arm. That is so cool to get, and she has an exclusive face print too where she's crying on one side. And the actual torso is unique as well, matching how she appears during this part of the story. Luffy does come with the long arms in this set, which I'm glad to see comes in some sets, but not all sets. And he has a different face print here as well, where he has an angry face on one side. Usopp has an exclusive outfit here too. He's in this like black button-up. And then of course we also have Arlong himself, which looks perfect. I love how they did his nose. I saw some people saying they should use the Pinocchio head. That would have been interesting, but I think this works fine. And then we also have Chu, who is the fish person chasing Usopp. It's interesting how most of the minifigures in these sets have arm printing, but not leg printing. I'm not complaining, because arm printing is great to get, but usually leg printing is a lot more common. Also, something I didn't point out, but this was also in one of the other sets, I believe. You can see Luffy's hat right here on Nami's back without the hairpiece. So we actually have 3 separate parts for Luffy. We have the hat on its own, the hair on its own, and then the hair and hat molded together. I can't believe they went that all out with the minifigures. And I don't know if I've looked at Luffy's hairpiece yet, but yeah, there's his hairpiece without the hat. That's an all-new part as well. Here's a look at the back of the box. The pagoda can fall apart, which is so awesome. Oh, and it looks like this is Nami's room where she's like drawing up her maps. Here at the top you can see 3 random wanted posters included, so hopefully you can get them all just by buying all the sets. And then we got some lifestyle images. Yeah, this one I'm very excited for. That last one was 80 euro or 80 USD, which does not feel bad at all. Like, that's a fairly significant set. But now here is the final set I have to show off, the 18+ set of the wave, the Baratie floating restaurant. This is going to be 300 euro or 330 USD. And man, once again, this looks phenomenal. A big thing here is the minifigure selection, because you get 10 whole minifigures in this set. There's Luffy, Nami, Zoro, and Usopp, which I believe are the same ones as the Going Merry. However, Sanji has an exclusive, like, waiter outfit for this set. And then we have 5 different exclusive characters down here. There's Zeph, Vice Admiral Garp, Kobe, which is very funny. I cannot believe we have a Lego Kobe minifigure in the first wave. Helmeppo, which is another one that I cannot believe we have this wave. The hairpiece is perfect on him, though. And then probably most exciting for a lot of people, Mihawk. Zeph uses a new color, I believe, for his hairpiece and his mustache. We just saw that in a LEGO Friends set this summer on like a horse or something, and I think that's the only place we've seen that color so far, so this will be the first minifigure to use it. But yeah, these guys, once again, look fantastic. They went all out with the minifigures in this set. Then the actual build is a facade, which I'm a bit mixed on. I mean, it looks very detailed, which is great. You actually have a room in the restaurant, you have the kitchen where Sanji's preparing the food, then there's even more seating at the top up here. And obviously, if you display it like this from the front, it looks fully detailed, so it doesn't need the back. However, there is a part of me that's like, for $330, I wish we got a complete ship. I get it, though, it's huge. So a complete ship would probably be even more, so I like them keeping it more affordable, and I guess theoretically, if you wanted to complete it, you could buy 2 of the set if you don't really care about money. So I guess it makes it more accessible. But I don't know, you guys have to let me know what you think of the whole facade aspect of it. There's a dock at the front, too, where you can have Zoro and Mihawk fight. And also, I guess that Luffy face is not exclusive to that other set, but he does have 2 different faces across the sets. Because one of them, the alternate face, is angry, the other one, the alternate face, is laughing. I don't know if I have much else to say about this one, but it is super exciting. Definitely a little expensive, probably the worst price set of the wave, but still not terrible. Overall, the prices this theme feel pretty good, so certainly one I'm excited for. I think I'm going to pick all these sets up. At this point, I don't know if LEGO's sending them to me, but even if they aren't, I am going to get them all at some point. If they're not sending them to me, though, day 1, probably Arlong Park and Going Merry, and then I'll pick up the other ones down the line. However, of course, I would love the chance to review them early if I get it, so stay tuned for that, because if I do, yes, I definitely will be. And then I have 2 more small sets to show you, 2 different BrickHeadz. There's the Buggy the Clown figure. Is he actually using light nougat? Did they switch to a light nougat for BrickHeadz? I don't keep up on BrickHeadz. They might have done that a while ago. But yeah, there's Buggy the Clown. And then Luffy also gets a BrickHead figure. There's how that looks. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of all these sets. I am so incredibly excited. I'm so happy to see LEGO pick up more IPs like this, and I love the fact that it's not just an 18+ theme with 1 giant set and that's it. No, it's an actual playscale theme with 4 like playscale sets, and then we still have the 18+ in there. They did pretty good with it too. I have a few small criticisms of some of the minifigures, like I wish Nami had the dual molded legs, I wish that Zoro's shirt was white, but there's so much arm printing, dual molding, and everything. There was clearly a lot of love put into this, and the prices aren't bad, which makes me so happy to say, because in 2025 we have a lot of bad prices from LEGO. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Let me know what you guys think of the theme, which set's your favorite, what are you planning on picking up. These all come out August 1st worldwide, I'm pretty sure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.